Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out. And this reaction comes from PewDiePie. This is called the Gucci fashion meme, which seems like a mini meme review. So, let go!
Fashion. It's something that genuinely interests me and confuses me at the same time. Maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you don't care. Okay, great. Okay, so you're telling me this is not confusing to you?
What the hell is happening here?
This Gucci face mask is
hold on. Let's just analyze this. The Yankees logo, this is looks like a coat, like a weird fur coat thing. It looks like a scarf that's sort of tied into a actual tie. I'm not sure what the hell that's supposed to symbolize. Maybe that's like a Joker mask or something. I don't know. You got a beanie up top with some really big glasses. Okay, moving on.
This is not confusing to you? You're telling me this Gucci?
That looks like a luchador mask. That's what Mexican wrestlers wear masks to cover their face. This looks like exactly one of those things. But there's also this, like it covers up like everything. Wow.
Face mask is not confusing to you? Can you imagine wearing this while robbing a bank? Hand over all your money. But you already have so much money. You're goddamn right I do. Something I've noticed lately, and maybe you have as well, it's been going on for a while. Fashion and memes are becoming more and more intertwined. Gucci is the prime example of memes and fashion coming together. A few years ago, they even did a campaign purely based around memes to sell their watch. And you know what? It was actually pretty good when he buys you flowers instead of a Gucci watch.
Oh, God.
Relatable. Buy milk. Call mom. Wash car.
New watch.
That's the thing. It actually worked. They actually pulled it off pretty well, I would have to say.
Yeah,
I think that's really interesting because a lot of brands try to use memes in their marketing as a way to appeal to a broader audience.
It makes sense.
But it rarely works.
It makes sense, but
it
doesn't work then.
Of this is failing completely. Like Xfinity have the meme scenes.
They do?
Xfinity presents
oh, right. I remember that.
I don't like where this is going.
Xfinity is crazy fast.
Almost as fast as me, noob!
You don't know what you're doing here.
And of course, the classic
so many in like
goodness,
the 3-second span.
Eat spicy goodness like a boss.
Yikes.
And the thing with that one too, like, cause that was popular for a little while, and then it wasn't so popular anymore, and then they made a commercial, and then it came out like a while after it was done being popular. So it's like they shot it right around the time when it was popular and just didn't get around to editing it for a while, and then it's like, here you go, guys, put this online, and it just didn't work because it was already outdated.
Probably one of the reasons why Gucci was able to pull it off is because memes and fashion make sense in a way. Although I'll be lying if I said it didn't confuse me.
It's very confusing.
Piece of clothing that shows up if you go
very
to
confusing
Gucci's website. Gucci has really been the forefront of the meme movement.
That's 80s inspired?
Actually, but they're one of the bigger ones. Like, what is this?
I don't know.
They're clearly just taking the piss. They have to be. The fall and winter. Hey, you want to dress like this one? Only a couple grand and you can look like this. It almost feels like a social experiment.
Yeah.
Getting all these models in and being like, can we trick these models into thinking they're actually showing off our clothes? Anyhow, if you look at Gucci maybe 10 years ago, you get very different type of looks. It's very plain. It's very simple. It's very clean, very cut and dry. Their brand represents very much how memes work. It's loud, it's colorful, it's obnoxious, it doesn't take itself seriously. You know, what used to be a parody is now becoming reality in a way. And other brands have embraced this fashion meme pretty literally. You have Vetements, another great brand that I like. They had this famous raincoat where they wrote literally the definition of a meme at the back of it. And their clothing really represent the whole idea of loud, not serious.
Yeah.
This guy literally even looks like me. What is this?
Oh my God.
I thought it was so cool and so different for having the goofy glasses when I displayed my merch, well, turns out alt reality PewDiePie already exists.
Huh.
Excuse me, lady. I think those pants are a little too big. Another brand
Really too big.
that embraces the meme is Balenciaga. You've probably seen these. Look at this dude. Okay, I unironically like this one.
That is a very 80s looking one.
1,500! Oh, Balenciaga, which has the famous sneakers, the Triple S, which are these gigantic, colorful sneakers. I remember when I was in Japan, all the Japanese kids have
Those
these
look like
shoes,
sneakers
these
I should get.
$800 sneakers.
I'm very short.
And I was so confused by it. I'm like, how did all these kids afford these items? There's just no way.
I think whoever designed these was just like, how much can we f with sneakerheads? And
Yeah.
make the worst shoe ever made that they still will probably buy.
Come on, I think the black ones are pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, you probably don't
Decent.
care. This is so random for me to talk about, but I do think it's very interesting how these
No, it's
brands
interesting. I
have
like it.
embraced this different look on fashion completely. And you have these classic brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton that used to be very clean, very simple. Only high-class people really buy these items because they're the only ones that can afford it and have any reasons to buy it. But now, since people
It's
want to
like
buy into
the
that
polar
thing
opposite.
of being very luxurious, they don't just want to buy that, but they also want to display that. You know, people aren't just gonna buy an expensive item. They clearly want other people to know that it's an expensive item. You wouldn't know that this is all Louis Vuitton. While it's pretty clear on this outfit.
What is
Clothing really is such a huge part of our outfit.
Hold on. What is this? What is this? I've seen socks that go up to the knee. Like they're different for soccer players or for baseball players or, you know, European football have the socks that go up to like below the knee, I think, or was it up to the knee? I can't remember. Either way, that looks like it's just, I guess, just leggings.
Clothing really
I don't know
is
why I
such
went
a
on that
huge
rant
part
there
of
because
our
I just
language.
realized what they actually were.
The expression is "you are what you eat," but it really should be "you are what you consume." You know, obviously people want to associate with these luxury brands, and it's become so popular, especially with SoundCloud rappers, which are practically memes themselves. You know, colorful, loud, obnoxious, this exact same thing. Lil Pump embracing Gucci gang, even tattooing it on himself. That's how hard they want to be part of this brand. Savage 21 with Saint Laurent, Takeshi 6ix9ine. It's all the same thing. When me and Marcia were in Japan, we stayed there for a month, and we lived in the fashion district, so we were constantly surrounded by people very often wearing the exact same type of clothes or the same brands at least. I felt like I had to buy the same type of brands because I wanted to belong. You get that feeling of you want to be part of the group. And I think that's largely why so many kids now are just buying into this hypebeast meme, because people want to feel like they belong. They're part of it. Which
Yes,
there's
I could
nothing
see
wrong
that.
with, of course.
I
I'm
could
not
see that.
judging that. I just find the interesting of men's fashion is especially had just takes such a massive shift because of it. Because usually high-class clothing used to be so preppy, but now luxury items is available for anyone to wear, even if you're not into that type of style. With hypebeast, it's really more about a sporty type of look. So you can wear expensive items while still not feeling like you're too far off from yourself. This is just me speculating. There's no hard facts here. But I think that's why hypebeast has become so popular.
Not a wrong
All the kids
speculation.
wanna show
Could be
that,
true.
yes, I have money. When in reality, they're probably just spending whatever money they have on these expensive items or asking their parents to buy it just so they can feel like they're part of the group. I'm not an exempt from it. I feel the same way. Like I said, when I was in Japan, I really was like, oh, I want to buy this because everyone else has it, you know? It's hard to ignore it, even if you are aware of it. Supreme is such a brand example because usually they're famous for just literally slapping the logo on. It's like, yes, hello, I am wearing Supreme as well. How do you do? And that's the thing about memes as well that really relates to fashion, because memes is being part of a group as well. It's part of being a joke group. look, we understand the same joke. That's why memes are so obscure.
Yeah.
So that you feel like, oh, I get it. Other people probably don't get it, but I get it. So I belong in this joke group. I wonder if I could get away with charging £160 for a sweater. People were so mad at me and Marcia for, this is a completely side note, our hoodie for $100, which is ethically produced as well, which means it costs more, and the margin that we put on it is super fair. But people got so angry. Meanwhile, let me just buy this Supreme. I like how these turtleneck with the logo on this side are becoming more popular now as well. What confuses me the absolute most about this fashion meme movement is who buys the stuff? Who's buying these things? Like the shoes, okay,
I don't know.
All right, they're crazy, but they're kind of cool. I get it. But that face mask, who buys?
I don't know. I haven't met
Who's
anyone
buying
like
it?
that.
Okay?
I don't know.
That's the thing. You go here on Gucci's website, like, okay, not my style. I would not wear any of these.
No.
But then you have this, and it's like, that's actually pretty cool. I quite like that. How do you go from this, clean cut and nice, all right, to this?
A big Bugs
there
Bunny head.
Just to promote this. Does anyone buy these? I'm so confused.
Yeah, me
Who's
too.
buying the face mask?
I don't know. Maybe people who want to be luchadors but can't afford the actual luchador mask themselves.
Understand. 200,000 likes, I'll buy it for a meme. I just don't get it.
But Felix, it really just all boils down to taste.
Really? Really? Have you seen anyone wear this? Have you seen anyone wearing this? It just hit me that someone should just make a completely meme brand and just create these obscure clothing items, put super high prices on them, and people will just buy it because it's expensive and it's loud and it's out there. And it just hit me. That's what people are doing. That's what's happening. God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I
Yeah,
have
I get
to
that.
say. Do you agree with me? Do you
Yes.
disagree? Don't get me wrong, though. I do really like a lot of these brands, and I find it very interesting to see this change and development. It fascinates me because what we decide to wear really tells a lot about who we are. For real though, I will get that face mask. 200,000 likes. Let's get it.
Hold on. Just want to make sure. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. 200,000. 200,017. Adding another one. Oh, bam.
All right. Bye.
So he's going to be getting the mask and he's going to be wearing it. That's going to be great. Okay, so far as fashion goes, I'm obviously not the most fashion whatever person out there. Only shirts I wear are band t-shirts, wrestling t-shirts, Dragon Ball t-shirts, comic book like t-shirts based on TV shows and movies, and I don't really buy anything that's like super high class. Like I have like a few suits in my closet like just in case, but I never buy anything that's too expensive, and especially living in Florida, I never have to buy a sweatshirt or a hoodie, even though I have one, but I don't need to buy any because it's never cold down here. But with that being said, please like this video. If you did enjoy the reaction, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this meme, about these very odd-looking clothes. Well, odd to me anyway. I'm sure there are others out there who like that, and I'm not judging, just curious. Please share this video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Ring that notification bell as I put out new videos every single day with reactions such like this and Let's Plays, and I will see you guys next time.